up, everybody? Or, what's up, jerks?
Hey, jerks. Mind if I watch you two jerks do your jerk bending?
How you guys doing over there? We are over here. It is me, Sean Tank Top. We're in the Did you forget your cans over there? Like
I might have forgot my can.
Might have forgot the cans over there. No, maybe it was also we were just because we were so excited because we're over here. We're at Casa de Tank Top right now, but the Draces were closed. We put it together because we are going to be watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, brought to you by Netflix, the live action edition. I mean, I don't really have that much to speculate on other than to just, I hope that they get the spirit and the kinetics of the show right.
That's crucial.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and also, like, being that on Netflix and them having a pretty recent win with One Piece, I think that it's at least possible.
I now have hope.
Yeah, we're looking for hope, not cope over here. Like, we're just going to get right into it. So, if you guys are enjoying your stuff on the channel, if you guys have enjoyed that stuff, you want to go back all the way to the very beginning and watch some of our first reactions to ATLA, and you want to keep abreast of all the things that we're doing, hit us up on the Patreon. Links in the top pinned comment or the description below. They're doing that, but if you can't do that, hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell thing, because that shit always helps. Never fucking hurts. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Oh my God. I just hope we don't say that's rough, buddy, at the end of this thing. As long as I don't say that, then we're good.
That's rough, buddy.
Time is a funny thing.
Whoa.
All right.
The past,
Wow, that looks good.
the future.
Earth Kingdom.
This mix
Oh, that's
That looks awesome.
Bossing say?
No, not Busting Say. That's where God damn it. Oh my God.
There's only one way.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeet! Eat! Oh, nice.
Always remember who you are.
Who you are, Aang. Oh, there he is.
Oh, that guy.
Wow.
Okay.
We got a date. February.
Nice.
Okay.
That's crazy fucking soon.
Yeah.
That's really soon.
That's really soon.
Okay.
That's a lot sooner than I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Great.
Hope, not cope.
I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
Momo was looking a little
Yeah, Momo looked a little rough, but
And they did not show us Appa's face, and I'm still not over. I'm still traumatized.
If I seem to remember you say, kill it, throw it in the fire about Appa. Yeah.
But I don't know if they're still working on it, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, like, Momo was fine to me.
Momo's fine. And if Appa...
Beyond fine. I mean, like, given the fucking blood-curdling nightmare that we had with the fucking...
That's what I'm saying. Like...
Yeah. The bar's in hell.
Yeah, so Momo's
but-
fine, and I'm just worried. Like, Appa has such a big face.
Yeah,
And
for
he's
sure.
all about being... I don't know. It's like, I'm like very, very...
Little grumpy boy.
Yeah. So, but the two things, like, everything looked really
Sets
good, and
looked
I'm
incredible.
exciting.
Yeah. Yep.
But there's like the two things that I'm always like, when they said they were doing it live action, Aang's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard to do that. It's just hard
the
to do that
One Piece
character.
thing, but they
Yeah.
nailed it with One Piece, where it's the just heartwarming kid who's not annoying.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you do that? It's so hard. So I'm like,
For sure.
And you know, they just were showing the action with
This
it.
is a teaser trailer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
we're
So-
not getting any personality yet, but I have hope because it looks good and all the casting looks good.
like the color scheme looks strong. The Kyoshi Warriors look insane.
So good.
Oh, that makeup was so good.
It's perfect. You know what I mean? Like that shit was like. I mean, that was pretty fucking great. Like even like the little like slight red accents that they have underneath that shit was like really sick. And like, I think I definitely saw Azula in there. So they are gonna be. They're going to be changing some stuff a little bit. And we saw the Fire Lord's face, obviously. Yeah. Where some people are, like, literally complaining about that. It's like, they're going to show the Fire Lord's face beforehand. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I mean, like it's fine.
Because honestly, it wasn't when we finally got to the Fire Lord factory. It wasn't even that exciting in the show, if you remember. Like, I don't know.
You just saw his face. It's like, he's just a guy. I mean, like, they're going to have to do those... like some of that backstory and that stuff with when they do like those flashbacks with him and Zuko and shit and like and all of that type of stuff. Like I think like they're just gonna need an actor with a like I don't know. It seems like they're trying to integrate probably some elements of the story so they can just be activated earlier. So it's not like we got to sit there and wait the whole time. And also like I am not fucking looking for a like. I'm not looking for a live action. I'm not looking for Lion King for this.
No, and like, and think about like, what if they could expand on, you know, Zuko's family's deal, Fire Lord with his wife. Like, what was that whole deal? It could be fascinating.
It could be great. It could be really great.
So,
how many episodes is this? 8?
I think they're doing 8 or 10. 8 or 10.
Okay, so maybe I mean it might not.
We're not getting that.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I think they're just hitting the big story beats.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that they're changing. They're gonna change some stuff, obviously. Like that. Like, but I do think that it's going to. I mean, there's some condensing and there's some stuff that we can do. There's definitely like some, especially like in season 1 material. Like you can definitely compress some things and kind of make them work. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like some of the fighting and like the large scale bending and shit that we saw like in that first part of it was like. Looked really good. It looked more fluid. It looked more kind of a part of like martial arts, which was like the key to making that shit work, you know? Yeah, man. I mean, like, oh God. I mean, I'm nervous. I'm nervous as fuck, but like I'm feeling pretty. I think a lot of people are feeling a lot more confident about it than they were yesterday. You know?
I don't know. The pictures that they showed us always looked good.
Everything is imbued more confidence.
Just the creators dropping out is the thing that lost confidence.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Was what people were upset.
Yeah, the fact that they rolled, I think that was, which I mean, is understandable. I mean, like, you know, yeah, I mean, like,
I'm sure we'll hear more of why once it's finally out in the world or whatever. But
yeah.
I mean,
or it'll be evident, like, in whether things that they change in the story, and maybe it's like not even
contentious or
Avatar. It might not be. It might be the same story, but like maybe it's a new.
I'm sure they're gonna have to. I'm pretty right. I mean, like, I'm sure that they're gonna probably have to, like, you know, they're gonna have to deviate some things that will bring us like a little closer towards. Because I'm thinking this is like two of these seasons, like, per season of animated content. So like a 6-season, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that you could get away with something like that. You could, like, I mean, that, or that would be would be
a
workable.
holiday special that's just the Great Divide.
Only the Great Divide. Like, let's. I mean, we've been doing it with everybody else, so like, let's just get like a CGI Wilford Brimley to be that guy. Remember, he had big Brimley energy.
He really did.
Just been over the, you know what I mean? Like,
Sorry about the wait, youngsters.
This is like Wilford Brimley tour guide.
Totally.
Oh my God, he's totally Brimley.
You know.
so like, let's just like, I mean, like, let's just go for it. Get the Brimleys a check. You know what I mean?
Great
like,
Divide or Die, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, the. I mean, like, I think everybody looks really good. Like, fucking, like, Sozin, or not Sozin, the Fire Lord looks great.
Yeah.
Fucking, Uncle Iroh looks awesome. Perfect. I mean, like, that, and just, like, that actor is, like, I don't think that there's very few people on Earth that could, like, that is, like, like, an actor, very effective, good at his job, could just like come in and do it. So like I don't know, like the casting has been sick. Cabbage Merchant is being played by the original VA. The voice actor is getting to come in and do the Cabbage Merchant thing.
Did we see him?
No, we didn't. I didn't see him.
We would have caught it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they would have highlighted it a lot.
Somewhere, but
my confidence level has been growing because again, like hearing that the guys that Brian and Mike dropped out, hearing that everybody was like, okay, fucking wrap it the fuck up. I mean, but then they've been kind of.
And coming off the Cowboy Bebop that everybody said was not good.
Yeah. I mean, like that, and then everybody's like, "Oh, well, Jesus Christ!" But then, like the One Piece of it all, and like I don't know, I there definitely is. Also, one thing that I did read is that like Brian and Mike did also they also reach. I guess they were like on hand as like consultants type things. Like so, I think that they're still.
They're not like fuck off.
They're talking.
Yeah, like they're not like I think it was one of those things where I don't think
they would want it to fail entirely. Because I mean,
fuck no, they wouldn't. I mean, like
it's still their baby.
And right, and you gotta think that at least these guys, given Netflix's experience with. With the Cowboy Bebop and stuff, and all that other shit, like you gotta think that they're just like, and with Death Note too, like being like
they're
very notorious.
All in on anime.
Yeah, and I think that
for them,
right, and I think that they're more than likely they're like. This is the potentiality for growth or the potentiality for a hit with this, and for such a massive hit that they could potentially have on their hands with what happened when they got a hold of Avatar, when they got a hold of Korra. Shows that are 10, 12 and fucking 7+ years old, going straight to #1. They're like, holy shit. So I think that there has to be reverence for the original material and the tone and everything like that. And nothing that I have seen come out since production wise would have swayed me from that. So I'm rooting for it. I'm not rooting against it. No. You know what I mean? And so as far as it goes, as far as a teaser.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Consider me teased.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm super stoked. So we're gonna be so I mean, if you guys aren't checking our shit out right now, you should, because we're covering a ton of great stuff. But we will be rocking this thing February 22nd. Do you think they're just gonna go the whole thing, or do you think they're gonna break it up?
They might just drop the whole thing.
I can see them dropping the whole thing. Either that, or we get 4 and 4.
Yeah.
Type thing. You know what I mean? Which I wouldn't be opposed to Netflix. I wouldn't. Yeah. I'm totally fine with giving us a little bit of time to kind of just parse this thing out and build and all this other type of shit. But whatever happens and however it goes down, we're going to be covering this son of a bitch. So we hope that you guys consider hanging out with us and hitting that subscribe button, hitting that notifications button, hitting all that stuff over there, because just so you guys know, when we start dropping this stuff in February, we will be covering it. And if you guys want to get early and uncut access to those before they hit YT, before the edits hit YT, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top and comment of the description. The jawline on this man.
Yeah,
he is such an attractive dude.
I forgot about his
and he's
jawline.
so ripped.
Yeah,
Zuko, I want to fuck your dad. That's me bullying Zuko.
That'd be yeah, right.
Hey, I'm gonna fuck your dad.
I'm gonna embarrass your mom. I'm gonna fuck that dude so good. Bunch of different tiers, but the one that you're going to want to hit is the premium streaming tier. That's where you're going to find all of our Netflix Avatar: The Last Airbender coverage on that tier. So we hope you guys consider doing that. We thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. And yip, motherfuckers.
Yip.
Felt good to say that again.
I know.
Yeah.